According to the Daily Beast, Texas Governor Rick Perry is making some moves towards decriminalizing weed. What? This came out of absolutely nowhere. Nobody was expecting this. In fact, I think even Rick Perry himself was like, am I really about to do this? Really? What am I about to do? So he was at the World Economic Forum, and he says that he doesn't support weed legalization, but he supports alternative drug courts and rehabilitation over just throwing people in jail. And he wants even softer penalties for minors. He doesn't want kids to have their lives ruined for something like weed. He says, quote, "What I can do as the governor of the second largest state in the nation is to implement policies that start us towards a decriminalization and keeps people from going to prison and destroying their lives. And that's what we've done over the last decade." Well, I'm not so sure that's what you've done over the last decade. In fact, you had the exact opposite stance when you ran for president. But nonetheless, man, this is welcome. I really hope you actually do follow through on your words here. And according to the Daily Beast, even people at the event were like, okay, I didn't see this coming. I didn't know Rick Perry was going to be in favor of this. Now, to get slightly Alex Jonesy and conspiratorial on you guys, I'm going to give you my guess as to why he feels like this. I think somebody might have actually brought up to him his hypocrisy. Because you got to realize, Rick Perry supposedly had some sort of medical issue and like bad back pain or just something bad. And he was going around even campaigning when he ran for president last time. He was going around the campaign trail high on Vicodin and, you know, something. There's all these great clips of him like not making sense and just seeming like really happy and out of it. And I think that somebody who he respects, like one of his friends or maybe a family member, you know, had spoken to him and said something about like, dude, let's keep it real here. Like, you smoked all the time in high school and college. Or who knows, maybe he smoked 5 years ago. Maybe he smokes now. Who knows? I mean, seriously, I don't know. But what I find is always the case with something like this is, if somebody brings up your rampant hypocrisy and you actually start to understand that could lead to some, you know, policy changes in your mind. I mean, it always drives me crazy that, you know, Bill Clinton is a guy, yeah, I smoked, but I didn't inhale. Yes, you did. Everybody knows you did. Look at you. Have you seen the picture of Bill Clinton when he was in college with Hillary? I mean, this guy looked like he was he should have been a member of the Grateful Dead. He looked like he just got finished at Woodstock and he took a couple hits of LSD, okay? Of course this guy inhaled. So, guys like that, you would be in jail. You would have never been president. You would have never even probably had a high-paying career if you got caught doing what you did. Same thing with President Obama, part of the Choom gang. He would smoke all the time. There's pictures of him smoking, for Christ's sake. Here's a guy he even admitted to doing cocaine. If you got caught at any point, you wouldn't be president of the United States. All these different elected officials, how many of them use drugs? How many of them have gone to hookers or still go to hookers? How many of them go to underground massage parlors that give them a little happy ending? I mean, so many different things. We all know that they're guilty of it like everybody else. And for these to be the same guys that stand up and say, I'm holier than thou, and I'm against this, and I'm against that, and family values this, and stay away from substances, but you all did it. So stop with the hypocrisy, stop with the garbage, stop with the nonsense. And for the first time, I think, ever on this show, credit to Rick Perry for at least inching in the right direction here.